friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's Big Sis Advice, we are going to be talking all about boobies and kind of just why I go braless and totally why I think bras are bullocks, as the kids say, or as the Brits say. Wasn't this a fitting shirt to wear? I just thought it was great. And also I got this shirt because of my friend Arden Rose here on YouTube. She posted a photo, which I totally just stole that last phrase that I said from her caption. She was like, bras are bullocks or bullocks to bras or something like that. I don't know. And then I saw the shirt and I was like, I need it. And then when I got it, I was like, wow, what other shirt would I wear in this video other than this? Today I'm going to be talking about kind of like a guide to going braless, just tips and tricks on not wearing a bra, why I don't wear a bra, and we're pretty much just going to be talking about everything that falls under the braless category, because there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of questions that you guys had, and I really wanted to make this video to let you guys know that everybody can go braless. Yes, everybody. I have a bigger chest and I don't wear bras like 99% of the time. So the first kind of question I'm going to be addressing is why? Why do I go braless? And the main answer I have to that question is one, because it's more comfortable, two, because it's freeing, it's liberating. I feel like I'm on top of the world when I'm not wearing a bra. And three, I feel like it's kind of a more natural way to go. Like it's kind of like not wearing makeup for me, you know, like not wearing a bra, not wearing any makeup. I'm just like, I'm a natural woman just doing my thing. So I guess those are my three main reasons why I go braless, but there's so many other perks, like you save money on bras. I guess this one kind of falls into the category of comfort too, but you're not being restricted by all that wire, so it actually increases your blood flow and your circulation around your chest area, which is always nice. And also, contrary to popular belief, it doesn't make your boobs saggy to not wear a bra, it makes them stronger because you're freeing them from everything, so they're like, wow, we can lift ourselves now. I feel like it makes mine perkier. And personally for me, going braless makes me feel more confident. So the number one thing that you guys wanted me to talk about today when I said that I was filming this video on Twitter was, how do I go braless if I have big boobs? First off, the most important thing to keep in mind is that all boobs are different, okay? Everybody's boobs look different, they all sit different, sag different. If you think you got saggy boobies, you are not the only one. Everybody thinks that. So I feel like that really restricts a lot of women from going braless because they're like, oh my god, people are gonna look at me and like judge my boobs. And sometimes one boob is bigger than the other. Like personally, I think my left one is bigger than my right. I'm literally just like playing with them. But if you're truly insecure about the way that your boobs sit or how they look or anything like that, I'm not forcing you to go braless. You know, if you feel more support and more comfort with wearing a bra, by all means do that. But I'm making this video for the girls who are like, fuck bras, they're always so uncomfortable. So like I said, if you feel insecure about the way that they sit or anything like that, but you still kind of want to go braless, there are lifting tapes out there that kind of just like take it up a notch. So you would put it, you know, underneath your boob and then kind of attach it to up here, and then it just gives you a nice lift in there. And that will also kind of control a little bit of the jiggle when you walk, I guess. But I just think the jiggle is also liberating. I think it's kind of fun to be walking outside being like, yeah, my titties are shaking, you know? But I also totally get how it might make somebody feel uncomfortable, especially with a larger chest. Sometimes it does hurt me and hurt you guys, I'm sure, if you're walking or running with bigger boobs. I can think of this one time at Bonnaroo where I was wearing this like halter top and I didn't have a bra on underneath it because I was wearing a freaking halter, why would I? And I was running to catch somebody's set, so I was grabbing my boobs so that they didn't like fly and hit me in the freaking eye, take my eye out. And I ran by this guy and he goes, she's got some precious cargo under there. And I literally turned around and I was like, yeah man, I do. So I wouldn't strongly suggest going braless if you're gonna be, you know, going for runs all the time, like maybe wear a sports bra for that kind of situation. But if you do know that you're gonna be like walking around town all day or something like that and you don't want your boobs to be bouncing or anything like that, then lifting tape is an option. Also bralettes are an option, a more comfortable option at that. I don't really consider bralettes bras because they don't have that really uncomfortable wiring in them. So I guess now we'll get into the category of what to wear when you go braless. So bralettes are an option, like I just said.
Okay, now that I'm editing this, I realized that I kind of set this up weird. So if you're just interested in going completely braless, not wearing even any bralettes or anything like that, and you don't want to see me showing my favorite kinds of bralettes, you can just fast forward to about 6.5 minutes where I just talk about going completely braless and nips and all that kind of thing.
And here are just some of my favorite bralettes. So this is a Free People bralette. Urban Outfitters also sells like an exact replica of this bralette that just has like a softer inside if you would like to get that as well. I think the Urban Outfitters ones are cheaper, but I just personally love the quality and the colors of all of the Free People ones. Like this style of bralette is the one that I normally go to whenever I need a little support. Free People also sells these kinds of bralettes, which are kind of like a sports bra-ish material. And the back of them is really what's super cool. So it has this kind of like caging. I don't know how to properly show this to you, but basically it's like a triangle with all of these lines coming down. So those are also cool. These ones don't offer as much support. I feel like I'm literally just throwing material over my boob. Like it doesn't really lift them, but it's nice if you just want to, like, I don't know, throw on a little something. Then of course we have the classic sports bra, which is really gonna suck your girls in. This one is from Calvin Klein and it's a nice little yellow color, my fave color. This is good for if you're working out, if you're going for a long walk, or you know, anything where you really need them suctioned in. And then we have this bra, which is actually from Victoria's Secret. So it's kind of like a regular bra, it just has no underwire in there. It just has a nice little band. And I like the way that this makes my boobs look as well, because it does give me the lift, and it also has like the same kind of layout as a regular bra layout. I don't know, you got options, man. You got so many options if you would like to wear some kind of supporting thing under there. But also you have the option of just wearing no bra at all and just being free AF, and that's my personal choice most days. I mean, I wear bralettes if I'm like going to some kind of a business thing and I don't want my boobs flying everywhere, you know. It's more so stuff like that I wear bras to. So now let's go ahead and talk about freeing the nips. So basically when you go braless, obviously your nipples are going to show as well. And this is an odd thing to say, but it really depends on your nipples, if they're gonna show or not. It also depends on the climate. If it's chilly out, obviously you're gonna be nipping, they're gonna be poking through. I feel like most people go braless for the nipple look, you know, like I like when my nipples show. Also, I have my nipples pierced, so I feel like that kind of gives me like a reason to show them off. And some of you guys have noticed in like try on hauls as well that I have them pierced, and it's always like the top comment like, oh my god, you have your nipples pierced, like when people do notice. And yeah, I do. Why is it so freaking weird? Like I feel like so many people have them. I'm not gonna make a whole entire video on it, so I'm just gonna address all of the questions I think you might have about it now. First question being, does it hurt? Yes, obviously. Your nipples are very sensitive. It was the most painful piercing I have ever gotten. 2, how long do they hurt for? Mine were kind of sore for like a week, I would say. It was kind of just like a consistent sting happening, and then after a week it just kind of subsided. And then question number 3 is a question that I saw on Twitter, and she basically said that she feels like too insecure to show off her nipple piercings or something. And I kind of get that, because sometimes when I walk by somebody without a bra on, and obviously like my nip piercings are showing, sometimes I see like their eyes gazing down at my chest, and I'm just like, what the heck? But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I have them pierced, fuck off, you know? It really just depends on your level of confidence with them, and if you want to show them off, do it. If you don't, then don't. I mean, you got them pierced for yourself, right? Like you wanted to get them, so you're really the only one who has to see them, because your boobs are a more like intimate part of your body, so really you or anybody you're going to be with intimately is going to see them, and then everybody else is just getting a little sneaky peek if they happen to peek through your shirt.
I'm talking about your nipples peeking through your shirt, by the way, not random people just coming up to you and literally peeking down your shirt. So I just wanted to make that clarification. Okay, let's carry on.
But yeah, any other questions you guys have about like the piercing process or anything like that, you can send me on Twitter. I don't really mind. Also, mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you know, I assume that you already saw them when I was in a bathing suit at the lake, so. I love being a crazy teen. Okay, now let's get back into talking about just regular nipples. So even if you don't have your nipples pierced, they are going to get hard when it's cold out. And when you do have them pierced, then they kind of do stay a little bit harder than normal. So if you don't want them poking out through your shirt, then you can wear pasties. So pasties, I don't have a like pair to show you, but they're basically like these tiny little silicone cups. You can get them in different sizes for different areolas and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure they come in different colors as well. I'm not sure how dark they go for my dark skinned girls out there, but I do know that they have them in kind of varying colors. So just know that pasties are an option if you're into it. Also, personally, I feel like wearing tighter tops also gives them kind of like a lift and kind of holds them in a bit more. And like I said earlier in the video, they do have lifting tape out there as well. So, you know, there are so many options to do to your boobs when you're going braless if you're not completely comfortable with how your boobs look when you do go braless. And I'm really just trying to think of everything under the sun with this topic that I could address. And a lot of you on Twitter also sent me stuff to talk about. So I remember one girl tweeted me that her work says that it's mandatory for her to wear a bra. So she basically asked for tips on going braless in the workplace. So I would say wear black, you know, so your nipples aren't really showing through. Also, like I said before, you can wear a tighter top if you're looking for kind of a lift or just to hold them in. And also, who's really looking at them in the workplace? You know, like, aren't you focused on your work? This also goes for school. Like, why do dress codes always shame women's bodies? Like, I have numerous stories out there from high school of teachers just like body shaming me or telling me that I couldn't wear something because it was distracting the students. Like, who cares? Oh my God, why is my body distracting you? But at the same time, I do know what you mean when you're like feeling uncomfortable or feeling judged by your authority figures, either in the workplace or at school. Like, if you're consistently getting in trouble or something like that, you don't have to wear no bra. You know, you could just abide by the rules and wear a bra and, you know, do that whole kind of a thing. Or you could also do what I did in high school and ask the teacher that keeps consistently harassing you why they felt so offended by your body. Thumbs up this video if you want me to do like a story time of all of the times in high school and even middle school that I got like dress coded or, you know, body shamed or anything like that, because I got stories for days, man, about some crazy ass teachers. But yeah, main thing that I just want to say is it's your body, do whatever the fuck you want with it. If they feel so offended by it or so taken back by the fact that you're not wearing a bra, then that's their insecurity and they're probably not, you know, gutsy enough to do it. So I really just wanted to make this video for my gutsy gals, or not even just gals, anybody who has boobs out there who just wants to free the nip and feel comfortable with their body and just all the things that revolve around it. Any other questions that you have on this topic, you can obviously tweet me for kind of like a quicker response, but you could also just leave them in the comments down below and kind of open up a conversation. Let's talk about boobies, let's talk about nipples, let's talk about all of the things that come along with it. Thank you for watching this video and allowing me to talk about stuff that society deems as taboo. I really love making videos on topics like this, like topics that, you know, not everybody is talking about. I would also like to make a video about sex soon, so leave me a comment down below if you would like to see that. Subscribe if you are not already so you don't miss that. And yeah, just thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, stay smiling. Bye. I love my boobies.